I'm Craig Kenneth, a relationship coach and a psychotherapist. Every relationship is different and every breakup is different. Work with me and you'll get professional help on your situation. And if you're in no contact, focused on personal growth, my workbook series, The Knowledge, will help you make changes like you've never made before. Available now at AskCraig.net. Hi there, I'm Coach Craig Kenneth, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about we slowly got back together. Now, this is a success story. This is from an email that I just got in the last couple days, but it's a follow-up to the video that I just released the other day, My Ex Left Me at My Lowest Point. So, you can either go watch that one and then this one, or watch the success story and then go back and watch what they went through in the email coaching about a year ago. Okay? So let me get into this one. They said, "Hello, Craig. Just wanted to let you know about an update to my situation after almost a year. Winky face. Everyone back then told me that it was really irresponsible of him to leave me. You were the only person who told me to have empathy for him, and I knew you were right. What you said made so much sense. After a few weeks of having sent you the email, we ended up finally talking to each other and had many heart-to-heart conversations about all our problems, especially those around my mental health. We slowly and gradually started to spend more time together in the meantime." So already you like what you're hearing there, right? She had been working on herself. You know, in this kind of situation, you're really dealing with adult problems here. You know, her mental health was very poor. She was hurting herself. She had suicidal thoughts, and it was really scaring this guy. So what I love is that she went and got help right away, and he went into therapy too. So then a little bit of time goes by, and they're having heart-to-heart conversations about the real issues. And they're not just ignoring things and sweeping them under the rug that sometimes you really have to do, especially when you're trying to reattract somebody, right? But in this situation, it's good that they're talking about these serious issues. So she goes on to say, "We slowly and gradually started to spend more time together. In the meantime, I worked with a therapist for my depression, and I dug deeper into your videos." And at that point, she's going to be learning a lot. She's talking through things with her therapist. She's learning a lot on, what we teach in the videos. I don't know if she was doing the workbooks, but obviously they make a huge difference when you're trying to heal and work through attachment issues. He also saw a therapist for months and worked on his own anxiety-related issues. So here we have two people acting like adults. That's what I love to see, right? When both people are recognizing there's something going on and they want to do something to fix it. That is always going to put you both in the best position to get your ex back and turn around the relationship. A year after all that, I still sometimes struggle with anxious thoughts about being abandoned, but I haven't hurt myself, and I'm getting better with self-regulation, and I manage to ask for help when needed without feeling ashamed. So look she's done the work, she's working through her issues, and one of the big things that will help you, I think especially with the Creative Healing course, is this self-regulation and learning to soothe yourself. Because there's like 9 or 10 audio affirmations, different audio affirmations tracks. 3 were with Victoria, 3 were with Margaret, and 4 with myself. But we also have these creative visualization where I'm talking about these really unique, interesting scenarios that you just listen to. It's helping you relax. So I think that is another, and obviously the art therapy activities, you do those and it really gets you in the zone and focuses on something else other than your own anxiety. So those things make a big difference. We face problems with my parents because of their traditional point of view on marriages and commitment, but we deal with the situations as a team. That's good, another good sign. And try not to bend down to any external pressure. Another good sign. We want to take our time to construct a very solid foundation. This is a great story so far, right? You hear all these positive things about the way they're acting like adults. And that's why they're getting back together, and they're back together. Oh, yesterday we celebrated our 2-year anniversary of being together. I thought that I will write you a success story someday when my relationship takes the next step, like an engagement or a wedding, but I don't feel the same need to chase after an end goal anymore. I think our success as a couple lies in having continuously worked hard at our relationship and having grown together and creating an overall very happy relationship. Big thanks to you and your team for all your work. Regards. And let's just say her name is S, okay? I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not. But it's a great success story. And you can see the difference of how people get back together when they act like adults. If you're not acting like an adult, you're not going to wind up in this kind of scenario. Taking accountability for yourself, working through your issues, acting like a real adult that is thinking about responsibilities, how to help a healthy connection, not just, stalking and where's my ex, I want my ex back kind of attitude. They both acted maturely. You can't control what your ex does or doesn't do, but you can stay focused on the right things like she did. And she is in a great place and the relationship is going really well. And they slowly got back together having heartfelt conversations. Now, that's not always the way to go, okay? But because we were dealing with some serious mental health issues going on here, I think it was healthy to having those kind of conversations. There are a lot of kinds of situations where you don't need to or want to focus on, really trying to have heart-to-heart conversations that it just turns the other person off. But in this situation, it worked really well. Okay? But this is why I say every situation is different and every breakup is different, because they really are for so many different reasons. But I'm very happy to hear her success story, and leave a nice positive comment for them both. And of course, if you want to get my help personally, you can do that on my website, askcraig.net. I do email coaching and I do Skype. You can get my workbooks or my creative healing course on my website. But that's it for this video. I'm Coach Craig Kenneth, and I will talk with you soon.